Hello, Sea Dogs fans. I'm Rob Williams for Sea Dogs TV, and I'm here with Assistant Captain Ian Saab. Now, you're obviously a returning player. You came back from a stint in the pros. How is that going to help you in your leadership of this team?
Just being with older guys and just playing with them, just experience with them, it just makes me a more mature player and hopefully be a good leader.
Was that something that Mike Elliott had asked you about before you came back? Did he kind of mention the leadership role?
Not really, but I just expected to be more of a leader because I'm a 20 and assistant captain, so he didn't really have to say anything to me.
And what about, obviously Jason Cameron, who's one of the other assistant captains, and Maxime Villemer. Both, Max is coming back from a professional stint as well, and Jason's been with the team for 3 years now. So what about the other team that you guys have? What sort of dynamic do you guys have as a group?
Well, Villy's in the coach, so it makes him like playing with pros. It just makes him more mature. And Camy's been here for 3 or 4 years, won a Memorial Cup, President's Cup, so he's definitely got a lot of experience, and he's a great leader. So it's we got some good leaders here.
Perfect. And Pierre Durapeau as well, obviously. He's, the captain. Was he sort of the unanimous choice for the players in the dressing room?
Yeah, he was more of the captain type for sure because he's been here for 4 years, I'm pretty sure, and he knows everything pretty much, so he's a great leader.
Awesome. Thank you very much. And now I'm here with Jason Cameron as well. Jason, you have the A. It's sort of one of those things that you've had off and on over the past couple of seasons, actually. So what, having it full-time now, does that make a difference for you?
Yeah, it does. It's a pretty big honor to get named the assistant captain of this team. And, we want to bring in our leadership, and, me and Sab and Durapeau have a lot of years on us right now, so we know what it takes to come out with wins and for a championship team, so we want to put that back onto those kids.
Is that sort of the specific message that you guys have? Sort of, we've been through this before. Here's what you guys need to do to win, or is it sort of one of those things where you're leading by example on the ice?
Yeah, well, it's off and on too. We got to show them what it takes to be on the ice, what it takes to get ready. There's a lot of things that you got to do before the games, and we want to teach them what the little things to do on and off the ice. So off the ice, we want to teach them how to get in the community a lot more, and that's what we're trying to do right now.
Do you find a lot of the younger players actually come to you guys for advice off the ice as well?
No, they don't really. They pretty well know what to do right now. They know the routine, and there's not too many questions going around. There's a lot more at the start of the year, but now they're starting to know the routine here.
And how much do you think the professional the experience that Saab and Villemer bring back into the room has on the room itself?
Oh yeah, well, those guys were rookies on their teams when they were there in Europe, and we're the East Coast. So, Sab brings a good leadership role, and he's a big tough guy. He'll fight for anybody out there too. And Villemer, the same thing. And with their pro teams, they probably learned a lot, and they're going to bring that back here.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Yeah. You were named the assistant captain this year as well. Was that sort of a surprise when you came back, or did you, coming back as a 20, did you sort of expect to be put in a leadership role?
Yeah, for sure. Because when Mike called me assistant captain, he told me we need to work hard with the young team, and I have a big body, and we need to create space for these young guys like that. And I think I like that to play with the young team like that. So yeah.
Hey,
like these young guys.
Like the young captain who just skated away.
Yeah, we have fun. So
absolutely.
Yeah.
You're playing on the line recently a lot with Matthew Highmore, one of the Sea Dogs rookies here.
Yeah.
He's fairly promising. What do you like about playing with him?
He play hard. He just play simple play, just chip in, chip out, and I like the attitude too. And I think so. It's a great player. We need to work every practice. And I think Highmore, he worked every day in practice, and I think he's a pretty good guy.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Max.
Thanks.
So I'm here with Pierre Durapeau, and you've been named captain very recently. You've got a few games under your belt now. How does it feel to be, named the captain of a team you've been playing for so long?
It's definitely a tremendous honor for me. I mean, been here for 4 years now, and being named captain for the rest of this year after Hubie left. So it's definitely an honor for me to wear that C and try to lead this team in the right way.
And what way is that? How do you compare your own leadership style to, say, Jonathan Huberdeau or a Mike Thomas?
I mean, that's tough. Those guys are real good captains, and I really learned a lot from them. But I just try to be myself. I'm not too rowdy in the room, but if I have to say something, I'll say something. But I try to, just lead by example on the ice with my hard work.
And you've got, a trio of really great assistant captains as well who are with you there with Max Villemere, Ian Saab, and Jason Cameron. What sort of dynamic do you guys have as a group?
Well, we're all guys that won championships, so we kind of know what winning's about. So I guess we kind of rely on our experience quite a bit. But we're all guys that have been in the league for quite a while. So we try to just teach the younger guys kind of the ins and outs of the league, and just try to help out as much as we can.
Do you find the younger guys coming up to you for advice on or off the ice?
Yeah, a little bit less now that the season has gone, by. But at the start, it was a little bit more. Guys didn't know, on the road or stuff like that. Anything that they had questions about, they would come up and ask me or whatever. And on the ice, I just pretty much work with the Ds. So some of the younger guys will ask me questions on the bench or whatnot, and I'm happy to give them my take on it.
Sometimes I can actually hear you from up in the media box there talking to the other guys on the team. Is that something that you try and push as well?
Yeah, when I get in the game, I get really intense. So if I have something to say, I definitely won't shy away from saying it. So I just want to make sure that the guys I'm on the ice with know what to do and what to expect from me.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Pierre.
Thank you.
Well, Sea Ducks fans, those are your 4 new captains for the remainder of the 2012-13 season. You've had a pretty good introduction of how they work together on and off the ice. Now, our next game comes up this Saturday, tomorrow night, here at Harbour Station at 7 p.m.